You know, it's rare in a case like this to see the defendant take the stand, but all defendants have a right to, and Jason Van Dyke exercised his, talking emotionally about the night he shot and killed Laquan McDonald. I'm here with Xavier Pope to break this down for us, always gives expert analysis. We talked last time about whether it was even a good idea to have Van Dyke take the stand. Did it work out for him?
It did not work out at all. Jason Van Dyke impeached his own testimony, his own defense, by essentially stating that what you saw in terms of the video wasn't what you saw. The defense presented a 3D rendering of supposedly his angle, his perspective, and then when asked about that particular rendering, Jason Van Dyke says that's not what you saw either. And so his testimony looked a little bit less credible, regardless of how emotional he seemed or acted on the stand.
What did you make of the inconsistencies pointed out by the prosecutors in his account of what happened during that shooting? He said that he didn't remember what he told investigators and kept getting kind of tripped up there.
Yeah, he basically stated that Laquan McDonald was coming at him, advanced toward him, when the video clearly shows that Laquan McDonald was moving away from Jason Van Dyke. Another thing he talked about was about the shooting him once he was on the ground, and stating that he was getting up. The video did not show that either, and also stating that I shot at the knife, which seemed like a peculiar set of circumstances for an officer to take when he's trained particularly to shoot for the chest.
And real quick, Van Dyke was not the last witness they called. They had a use of force expert up as well. Why do you think they ended with the use of force expert?
Well, I thought that testimony and that demonstration by this gentleman run for the defense table, the last thing you would see is the prejudicial aspect to the jury is putting Laquan McDonald on trial. I thought that should not have been admitted. I think that was a really terrible display by the defense. I think that's something that's just really important us to see, that it was about Jason Van Dyke versus Laquan McDonald. They try to put that out as we went forward.
All right, closing arguments could begin today as this case is wrapping up.